What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and we're going to be doing an empty backpack challenge run, this time with the static SMG. I think this is actually one of the best weapons you can use to solo MWZ, at least at this current time. And it's actually the weapon I used for all the Season 5 Reloaded content, or the end of MWZ content, meaning the last Dark Ether Rift, the last story mission, and all that. And it was literally one of the most reliable weapons I've used throughout the entire year. It has a great ammo reserve, unless it got nerfed since I last used it. It has a decent mag size, and with MAGA holding, it's absolutely insane. All right, I did find a rift. Now our goal here is to make it into the high threat zone by the end of the run to complete a tier 3 bounty, and of course we have nothing outside of our containment level, as I showed, empty backpack, all that. It's a lot of fun to actually do this challenge, and it really puts a lot of pressure on the weapon that you're using, because obviously if you're not using a strong enough weapon, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get through all of the contracts that you're doing, leading to less essence, less rewards, and everything that you could possibly need to make it over to that high threat zone. So no matter what weapon you're using, there is the possibility that you won't succeed at this contract if you don't play things right. But realistically, depending on the weapon that you're choosing, good or bad, will determine how easy it's actually going to be. So for this one, I'm not anticipating we're going to struggle a ton, but that's kind of the point. Recently, we've been doing a lot of weapons that are on the less ideal side. So I said, you know what, today we'll change things up. We'll do an empty backpack, still do a challenge, of course, but we'll use something just a little bit more reliable. I'm going to make my way over to our first contract. I'm kind of cutting across because we got one of the worst spawns that you can get. And then we'll get things going here. Okay, so first up, we got a mangler. At least it's going to be pretty straightforward. And I'm hoping we get a pack 1 crystal as a reward for at least our first or second bounty, because I'm only going to wait so long before I just pull the trigger and decide to go ahead and pack a punch. What the hell? Immediately there's 2 hellhounds on me. The worst possible scenario. Now, I actually have an idea for a challenge, and I want your guys' opinion, so leave it down in the comment section below. But what I was thinking of doing is creating like an OG Zombies challenge, where basically we'd spawn in with a pistol with no attachments. We'd have a 0 operator, so you don't have any containment level, anything like that. And the only thing that we're allowed to do is purchase things throughout the run, right? So if we wanted a weapon from the mystery box, technically we could probably do that at some point. But outside of, I think, maybe the rarity, we could pretty much purchase everything in the game, right? We could limit ourselves to 4 perks. We can obviously rely on Pack-a-Punch. I think the only thing that might be a little bit... Oh, I gotta get some ammo here. I think the only thing that we might have to kind of make a little bit of an exception for will be for the rarity. So maybe what I'll do is allow Harvester Orbs to get a better rarity. Then everything else you have to purchase, limiting myself to only 4 perks like you had back in the day. And again, starting with a pistol with no attachments. So if that sounds like something that you guys like to see, and with, of course, the goal for me to make it to the high threat zone by the end of the run and take on a tier 3 bounty, just let me know. I think it sounds like it could be a little bit fun, could be a bit of a challenge, obviously depending on what we end up working with. And by not coming in with a weapon, you do have a little less control over what you get, because you don't want to spend a ton of essence trying to get a weapon and then, not have enough for Pack-a-Punch or not have enough for perks or things of that nature. We need to get through this guy. What a pain. Just kept running out of ammo. I'm hoping they didn't mess with the ammo reserve on this. I actually haven't used it in a little while, and it had a really good one, but I haven't had full ammo yet, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect. All right, we got another mangler, exact same spot, kind of insane. See if we can get this guy taken care of before we run out of ammo. It's always the biggest threat, or at least maybe we'll get some zombies that'll help us take it out. Yeah, I think that challenge would be a lot of fun. Honestly, I just like doing these all different types of challenges, different weapons, having no idea of what to expect in the run, trying to use my knowledge and just overall strategies to try to make it through and complete the challenge alive. This guy's setting me up. This thing's all the weapons are always a little bit rough before you pack a punch, but I think the biggest part is you just run out of ammo. Just don't do enough damage, or don't do damage fast enough. Come on, bro. There we go. Please give me a pack-a-punch. No, you got a dead shot, though. That's actually really helpful. It looks like we're going to have to pack-a-punch to level 1 on our own, and that's not a huge deal. We almost have enough to pack-a-punch to level 1 and 2, but we'll at least grab pack 1, and then we can see if we can find a Harvester Orb to possibly gain us a rarity tool. Okay, let me make sure I melee this. We'll keep our ammo. We'll pack-a-punch to level 1. We'll run over here. We got a Harvester Orb right outside, which is a W. Probably not going to give us the tool that we're hoping for, but we can check. What's in here? Absolutely nothing but a stem. So whoever looted that, looted it up good. All right, Harvester Orb, hook us up with something good. Okay, I blew it up. What do we get? Is there a tool? That's a green tool. I mean, I guess it's better than absolutely none. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to the low threat zone and it comes to these Harvester Orbs, it's pretty often you're going to get a green tool. Every once in a while I get a rare tool, but I have much higher success rates just taking on the tier 2 or even the tier 3 Harvester Orbs. There just was one next door to our Pack-a-Punch, so I figured why not give it a shot. And at least it did give us an upgrade that we can use. Okay, as long as this isn't a Disciple, I'll feel okay about it. It's a Disciple. I don't feel okay about it. Let me go see if there is a Harvester Orb up on the hill here. And then worst case scenario, we can try to take this on at Pack 1 Green, but I don't think that's going to go over really well. The good news is, though, the ammo reserve that I was talking about is actually here. We have 800 bullets in reserve, 100 in the mag. So if you had mag holding, of course, that's 900 rounds, which is absolutely insane, and why I think this is such an easy weapon to decide on when it comes to wanting to use something to take on even the most difficult content in this game. Okay, we're going to see how this goes. It is actually a Disciple. We didn't have another Harvester Orb. We're doing crazy damage to the Mangler. I've used so many bad weapons lately, it's actually kind of funny. Some of these better or more ideal weapons are definitely more surprising to me, at least currently, because of all the bad stuff we've used lately. Now, I just had a huge lag spike in my game, so hopefully things hold up. Like, thing froze for a good 30-40 seconds. And then a bunch of people got server overflow, so I'm assuming that they got DC'd. Can't even fight my dude here. All right, let's see. Stop moving, bro. This is what the only thing about the Disciple. Like, I don't know if it's strong enough because dude wants to fight me the hard way. I mean, Pack 1 Green taking on a Disciple seems kind of insane. I think the saving grace for us is the amount of ammo that we get with this weapon, even though we've already used like half of it. Come on, maybe if I can manipulate it. It's gonna do his thing. Yep, we're gonna move around this. Luckily, no zombies have spawned, which could be a good or bad thing depending on how much ammo we end up needing. Oh, we're doing big damage. Nope, not letting you do it. We're holding on. We're holding on for dear life. This is actually the fun part too, is trying to see if we can actually do this. I mean, if you consider some of the weapons we tried to take on a Disciple with recently, the fact that we are Pack 1 Green and even making this somewhat viable is kind of insane. We're doing circles. We're doing circles. Yep. Oh, we broke his shield immediately. All right. Try again, bro. I think we're going to have just enough bullets to make this happen. We have to keep hitting only headshots. Oh, where'd he go? Did you drop ammo? You didn't even drop ammo. Made me waste ammo and you didn't bring me any? Oh, we got it just in time. The amount of ammo we had was so little. And we got an upgraded tool without having to go and hunt for it. That's actually insane. So now we're Pack 1 Blue. We got enough to get Pack-a-Punch level 2. So we'll head over and grab that and we'll just continue to power forward. Okay, Pack-a-Punch level 2 is acquired. Can I get out this window? Nope. Game is not like that. I can. W. All right, so let's get back in our vehicle. Let's head over and try to get, what is it? Maybe we'll go back to that one. And then we can continue getting some essence. We're in pretty decent shape. We're going to need enough to purchase Pack-a-Punch level 3. I mean, we could see if there is a triangle available. It's looking pretty likely we're going to have a triangle available just based on how empty the zone is. I didn't even check the map. The map's probably going to be pretty empty because I think a lot of people DC'd during that lag spike. Would have been one of those circumstances where it was like server DC, so everybody would have kept their stuff. But I'm just glad that I didn't have to reset because it's always the worst case scenario when you're in the middle of doing a run and something bad happens. Yo, we cannot just drive past a Harvester Orb. I'm going to shoot this down and hopefully it'll give us an upgrade. All right, it blew up. Oh, we got our bounty over here too. Was that a blue tool? Not an upgrade. Still worth a shot though, because there's always the potential there was an epic tool in there, and that would have been an upgrade for us for sure. And definitely something we would look forward to getting before the end of this run. Oh god, what's hitting me? Got a mimic? No, we don't like mimics. Run. All right, we got the contract. We got a mangler out of it. W. Yeah, I feel like this thing for Pack 2 Blue is outputting some decent damage. Worst case scenario, after we do another, I don't know, at least one more bounty, what is our essence looking like? Maybe we can go hit a triangle, see what we get out of it. At least it'll give us an upgraded tool or possibly a Pack-a-Punch for free, which would be a W. I feel like we should be able to utilize those. And if for some reason you guys don't really like me using the triangles for these types of challenges, just let me know down in the comment section below and I'll be sure to try to avoid them in the future. I think overall, if it's in the game, most of you don't mind me taking advantage of it. And obviously it all depends. Not every time I go over there are they available, and not every time we complete them does it give us something that we can actually use. Because if we're already Pack 2 purple and we go over there and do 3 triangles and they're all Pack 2 purple, well, then there is no upgrade available. Okay, I'm going to do my best to fight our... Oh, well, maybe the mercs are going to fight my contract for me. Listen, I'm going to do my best to fight this guy without fighting the mercs. But it looks like they might be nading him or something. All right, he's gone. Need to get a reload in and he should be good. Yo, you shouldn't be hitting me from that far away. We both know it. The game doesn't know it. All right, we got death perception. Already have that perk. Okay, well, we're going to take a bit of a risk here, I guess, because technically we should be hitting up... Is there another one right here? There's not another one close by, so what I think I might do... I'm going to grab this quad. What I might do is head into the high threat zone. Maybe I'll grab my perks, and we'll see if we can't get through a triangle at pack 2 blue with this weapon. All right, let's throw our decoy as we usually do. We're going to hit the perk machine. We definitely need Jug. That's the most scary perk to not have. Now we're set up. We should be able to go over here and shoot these symbols. I'd be impressed if they weren't here. Like I said, I don't think anybody touched the high threat zone. And due to the lag spike that knocked everybody out, I pretty much got a pretty chill match set up, which I feel lucky about. It's been a while since we've had a pretty uncontested tier 3 zone. Okay, the only unfortunate thing is I absolutely don't have any plates, so hopefully that's not going to come to bite me in the butt. Because I think outside of that, we might actually have a pretty decent chance here. Pack 2 blue is not something you normally take into this zone. So if we are able to do it, just further proves how I said, or why I said, it's one of the most viable SMGs that you can use. Now, obviously, we're taking advantage of our dead shot. It's kind of important. Obviously, you need to hit crits with the pack 2 blue in order to find any amount of success, just due to the fact that, understandably, it should be underpowered. It shouldn't be able to fully just take command. Was there more lag, or did that guy just go through me? Fall off the side. Not really sure what happened there. All right, we're getting some plates. We're also getting more zombies. We're actually doing a really good job here. I mean, we do not make it through the zombies fast, but we're doing just enough to make this work. All right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I kind of figured we'd be able to find success with this weapon at pack 2. At least pack 1 purple or pack 2 purple. But pack... Oh, we got a pack 3 crystal. I'm going to hold it and an epic tool. I want to hold on to it real quick. I want to see something. I want to try something a little out of the ordinary for this run. Just because we've done so well so far, I'm probably going to regret it. But why not push the boundaries a little bit, right? What do we have? We have 2 backup self-revives. This should be enough to keep me through this. How fast do we get through a regular mangler? I mean, not super fast. I still feel like we're doing better with this gun in its current state than I did with the KV broadside. Like, the broadside was insane. Come on, mangler. I think we got him. Oh, we brain rotted him. I didn't even notice that. He's just standing still. He's not doing much for me. How are we actually able to keep up with the zombies and everything with this setup? We are pack 2 blue with the dead wire. It's not anything spectacular. But actually, what I want to try is I want to grab a bounty, and I really hope it's a mega bomb. But I want to see how well we do against the mega bomb bounty at pack 2 blue. There's not many opportunities where I have attempted that, and there's definitely not many opportunities where this would even be something you could consider. So why not? Okay, we got ourselves our mega bomb. We just gotta get our spot. Holy crap, there's a lot of zombies chasing me. I need to go for that decoy. Need him. Yep, that's perfect. Exactly what I needed him to do. Hopefully I can get all the way up before he lasers me. I need to get rid of this zombie, or at least that he's not brain rotted, he's dead wired. Then everybody's gonna start coming up this. This should give me the best opportunity to succeed. Again, pack 2 blue leaves a lot to be desired with most weapons, so if we're even able to do this, that'd be crazy. I don't know how we're keeping up. Want to reload now? I don't know how I'm keeping up with the amount of zombies. Like, it's a struggle for sure, but like the fact that it's even somewhat close, this lag is not helping me. I don't know why we got such a bad server. The game on the weekends, man, it's always the worst. Every time. Alright, we should be able to get through some of these guys. As soon as it starts lagging, I get a little worried. Like that. It's just something. Come on. Okay, should be able to get through these guys sooner than later. They're all pretty weak. The armored dudes are tough, right? To be expected. Alright, get away from you. You're exploding. Alright, we're down to... Got extra plates. Put as many plates in our bag as we can. Alright, there we go. I haven't even got a chance to fire at our mega bomb yet, so I don't even know if this is even somewhat viable, but hopefully. Alright, let's get close. I'm only shooting you in the face because I need to get rid of the middle one. Alright, look this way, actually. That'll help me a little bit. I'll probably get hit, but I'm more okay with getting hit than anything else. Okay, I need to make sure I jump on the roof to get some extra ammo before too long, because we can actually recover a lot of ammo, even though we do have the ammo cache nearby. Wait, how do you guys... Yeah, there we go. I was like, there's no way you guys are up there already. Hitting me with stuff. Always the biggest problem. Come on. We're actually cooking this guy way more than I thought we would. I thought this was going to take us a very, very long time, but it's actually looking to be alright here so far. And I still wouldn't classify this as overpowered or broken, because it is functioning as they intended, which means it is not broken. And overpowered, I guess, I don't know. I would suggest that it's like insane. Like insane, like incendiary ammo type insane to me, which made every weapon pretty good. Alright, let me jump up there real quick. I don't want to lose the ammo, but... Oh, we already did. Well, good news. There's more zombies, and there's actually a little bit of ammo that didn't disappear yet. We don't have to use all the ammo to get the ammo, right? Oh no, we're beautiful. We're looking fantastic. This is actually doing better at Pack 2 Blue than literally a ton of our weapons have during some of these runs. Alright, I should be able to get them to turn a little bit more. There we go. And get rid of you, light armored zombie. This angle that we're in is not fantastic. There we go. Maybe that? Is that the secret? I saw a zombie flesh. I think there's one throwing stuff at me. That didn't hit me, though. I guess that's all that matters. Reload, reload, reload. I'll at least put one plate in. Oh, we are cooking. The amount of ammo we're using is insane, but this is such a fun little challenge just to see if we can pull it off, right? I would have never tried this if I didn't have as much confidence in this weapon as I do, to be completely honest. Yes, zombie, I know you're trying to go up there to throw flesh at me. I hate it. One of the worst things they could have ever given the zombies as a power. It's like a superpower. It just does so much damage. Come on. We're going to have enough ammo for this, I think. Barely. Come on. The strategy always prevails. 2 mags to go. Is that enough to get rid of this Octunilla? I believe in the dream. I'm getting hit by something. Oh, it's those guys way over there. We should be free. We did it. Pack 2 Blue. What an adventure that was. Of course, now the entire zone is attacking me. It's so crazy that you get attacked more when you complete something than while you're doing it. I mean, that's not 100% true, but definitely is a little bit true here. Yes, everybody. Where did all these zombies just come out of the woodworks? Alright. Refresh, get everything we need. Didn't get any plates in that scenario. That's an L. Well, we completed the entire journey and the entire challenge without ever upgrading past Pack 2 Blue. So technically we don't need to upgrade, but I probably will just for the sake of doing another contract, right? Might as well. We just wanted to prove we could do Pack 2 Blue, and we did so. And we've actually already succeeded at the challenge. We started with an empty backpack. We did everything we needed to do to set ourselves up for success. Luckily for us, I chose a pretty decent weapon, so we were actually able to do something I didn't even know was possible. All right, I actually changed my mind a little bit. I'm not going to upgrade the weapon at all. We're just going to proceed forward. We're going to do one more contract here, which is going to be the Outlast. And then we are going to call it. This thing has succeeded at its challenge, and I kind of like the idea that we're just only Pack 2 Blue, because that was probably not something a lot of you would have anticipated as even possible, or even to see me challenging the high threat zone with. I mean, I don't think there is many weapons that come to the top of my head, besides maybe like the Reclaimer 18, but this would even be something that you could even consider doing. Empty backpack, the Pack 2 challenge, basically, right? Pack 2 Blue at that. Might as well save my Pack 3 and my Epic Tool for another run in the future, right? I was like, you know, I could upgrade or I could save it, but it makes just way more sense to save it, considering that we literally went through all of the hoops and loops to survive an empty backpack challenge, and we went through all of the pain to complete the tier 3 bounty. We might as well save the upgrade. We don't need it, right? This gun doesn't need to be upgraded. Pack 2, it can do it. We're actually getting a really consistent flow of enemies for for this contract, which is very rare for me. The double, yeah, that's crazy. Come on. I'm gonna have to throw this. I was gonna wait and not throw it, but the guy's just not gonna go down. All right, we survived it. We've done it. Pack 2 blue. I mean, this was a little bit crazy because, dude, are you guys just invincible? Oh my god. All right, we made it. What do we get as a reward? What was the... Oh my god, it gives us a legendary tool. See? Look at that. We push the limit. We make this as challenging as we possibly can. We go through this with as little as possible outside the perks, and it just gives us big rewards. Now I got a pack 3 crystal. I got a legendary tool. I got an epic tool. I could even do one more triangle if I wanted to before I head out here, but we absolutely slaughtered this empty backpack challenge run using the static. So if you haven't been running the static as your SMG and you've been rocking solo MWZ, maybe you need to change things up and give this thing a shot, especially if you're going into those dark ether runs or even trying to take on the entity boss fight for fun. This will set you up for success. But for me, I think the only thing left for me to do is head over to the exfil. I know it's a little bit early in the run, but we absolutely killed this challenge. All right, we made it over to the exfil successfully. One thing I didn't mention in this video is if you guys are interested in the loadout I'm rocking for this video, make sure you check the pinned comment down below, where I'm always sure to include the attachments for easy access. That is going to wrap things up for us here. We absolutely killed this empty backpack challenge. So go try out the static HV for yourself. Thank you guys for all support today's video, all support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.